Welcome back to the flock today. I have lots of corn, and it's corn cob season once again, so I have a bunch of fresh corn cobs for all the girls to enjoy. It's kind of funny though. They don't seem as interested in the corn. I need to call them over. Chickies, come here, chickies. Chickens. But yeah, it is quite hot out today, which is why I'm not wearing my usual coat. But hello, everybody. Oh, look at that. I have a new YouTube feature, which is the chat rank feature. So hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. Let's see. We have Backyard Chicken, Cora Bird, Goober, Fire Bob. Who else was here? Oh, I don't have my jacket, but they'll still jump on me and they'll scrape up my back. Oh, well. Fabs the Chicken. Who else was here? MP. Hello, everybody. Greetings, everyone. Oh, and they knocked over my bucket and knocked all my... they knocked over my bucket with all my stuff in it and knocked it all over the floor. But that's what chickens do. You can't really argue against it. They just kind of do that. They're a bit messy. They're a bit chaotic, but they're cute. Oh my goodness! Would you look at that? More chickens jumping on me still. But yeah, Peanut was broody. She stopped being broody completely now. Absolutely no motherly instincts left in her. When it comes to eggs, Peanut will brood on her eggs for months, but then she had those she hatched the baby geese. She took care of them for just like 3 weeks and then fully gave up. Oh my goodness, too many birds, too many leghorns. But yep, they are enjoying the corn again, which is really good to see, because I was afraid after not eating corn on the cob for a while, they might have got bored, but now they still absolutely love it. Hello, Jan Bowman. Greetings. Hello, everybody. Backyard chickens. Oh. Backyard chickens. I don't know what that means. Is that a typo? Yes. Hello, everybody. What else is being said in chat? But also, yes, Backyard Chickens, you are the #1 rank for, I don't know what that is. I think that's community leaderboard. I think that's a new feature where it ranks people based on how much they chat, which I think will cause people to spam more, but I don't know. I don't know how the feature works. I cannot say. But yes, hello, everyone. I hope my microphone's sounding good today. I hope the camera quality is good. Try to clean off my... camera so it'll work better. But yes, hello, everybody. We now have #1 and #2 in chat. Lovely. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to hold these chickens today for a little bit, and then I'm going to go give some water to the geese, because I haven't yet given the geese their pond yet. This is, I'm talking about Goo, Nia, Echo, and their 2 little tiny babies. They're much bigger now than last time you saw them. I think last stream they were only like a few days old, whereas right now they're about 2 weeks old. So they're definitely much bigger. And I was really worried when they were young. I was afraid they were going to get a bit injured because they kept getting stomped on by the adult geese. But no, they look good to me. They have been actually quite healthy, which is a really, really good sign. And even with the chickens are healthy too. Like, they were pecking on each other a little bit. One of them was getting quite injured, so I put her in with the ducks in my second run, and she's just chill. Like, I had to isolate one of my Rhode Island Reds, and she's doing really well now and healing up. So all the birds right now are doing really, really good. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome everybody to the stream so far. Just needing more people to chat so I can have things to respond to, because when I'm just sitting here feeding them corn, I don't really have much to do other than say hello. And then once I'm done feeding them the corn, obviously I have other stuff to do then. Feekies, what do you say? Why don't I upload more shorts again? The main reason why I wasn't uploading more shorts was because I had all the baby birds to take care of, and I was doing a bunch of other IRL stuff. But I am actually basically done most of that now, so I will be uploading a lot more shorts again. And YouTube is doing a promotion where they're gonna they'll send me a t-shirt if I can upload 14 shorts between June 9th and the end of June. So that means I'm gonna actually, starting tomorrow, I have one public short uploading tomorrow, and then quite a few more shorts uploading after that. So I am doing a bunch more shorts eventually, but not actually, I guess not eventually, tomorrow. Ow! All these things, they jump on me so much, and their feet are so dirty. Even though it's nice and warm summertime outside, they have plenty of dirt to sit in, their feet are still just disgusting, because chickens, they don't really clean themselves very well. They like to do that. They're a bit chaotic. Connor, do I still have the peacocks? You haven't been able to watch the stream in a while? Yes, I still do have the peacocks. I have the 2 of them, and my male peacock, he is getting so much more colorful than he used to be. He actually just, his entire head glows blue now. He is really cool looking. But they still aren't that friendly. They're still quite skittish around me, so I can't really pick them up very much, which is a shame. But soon I hope to make them as friendly as these chickens are. Imagine how cool it would be to have like a peacock sitting on your shoulder like this bird does. That would be really cool. But yeah, MP, I always like that, like YouTube does these sort of promotions where they say, hey, we'll give you something if you just release more content. It makes us money, so please do it. You make us money, because like if I release 14 videos, that'll make me like quite a decent amount of money. And so YouTube says, hey, we take more than half of the money you earn from ad revenue and stuff like that. So if you post videos, we'll give you a shirt that isn't worth as much as the money we took from you, but a free shirt's a free shirt. Ooh. Oh, the peacocks are displaying at each other right now. I'd love to show you that, but my arm's kind of weighed down by chickens. I can't exactly hold the camera properly. Backyard chickens. What's my favorite chicken breed? My favorite chicken breed is definitely the colorful ones like Pepper here, the Easter eggers. Easter eggers, they come in all different colors. They have all different colored eggs. Like Pepper, she lays eggs that are transparent. They have no shell. They're very defective. But other Easter eggers lay blue eggs, green eggs. Some lay white eggs, some lay brown, some lay the really nice dark brown ones. Pepper here, this girl, she just doesn't lay very good eggs at all. She's a bit defective, but I still love her. She's very special. Ow, my goodness, these things just stomp on my shoulder so much. Hello, Rufida. Hello, Rufida. No, pay no attention to that. They're just people in chat who like to say very odd things. I think if you look at somebody having fun and say that person is weird, that's just kind of a bit of a sad thing. Like, honestly, people need to have more self-respect for themselves. You don't have to worry about what other people think of you because who cares? Like, obviously, if I put myself in public, if I show myself on the internet, I'm opening myself up for criticism by putting myself publicly like this, but I don't care if people don't like me, if people have a strange thing, if people like look at me and say, oh, that guy's a bit strange because he's, has pets. No one would look at you as if you're strange if you have like a dog that will like, sit beside you and eat food out of your hands or something like that. They'll be like, oh, look at that, you have a very good boy. But then with chickens, they're like, chickens? Those are food animals. No, these are pets. These things are pets, and they're very aggressively pets. They will fight to make sure I like them. Ow, these things are so heavy. Hello, Ryan. Greetings. Welcome to the chat. Oh, there goes Blackie again. Ow, oh my goodness, yeah. This is why I usually wear my coat. These things scrape so much. They're incredibly, incredibly heavy. Jan, will I show Peanut? Yes, after this I will. After this cup of corn is done, I'll show off Peanut. I'll show off Houdini and the peas too. The peas are very cute and they're... They want to be showing off as well because they like to, like peacocks, if you've ever seen them, they have the beautiful, like, glowing green-blue feathers. They have the giant tail feathers that they, like, prop up and start, like, displaying around. Those things, they want to be on camera. They want to be the star of the show. How is Peanut doing? Peanut is doing really well right now. She is, as I was saying earlier, she was broody and then she stopped being broody because she hatched her geese. She raised them for 3 weeks and then said, that's enough. So now she's really happy. I think you can look at her, she's definitely fulfilled. Like she's very happy that she had her babies. And once they turned out, once she realized they were not chickens, once she realized they were just some geese, she was like, I've had enough. That was fun. Time to do something else. But like, yeah, Peanut, she's incredibly healthy. She still has a really good weight, which I'm very thankful for that. Because previously when she's gone broody, she's gotten like a little bit thin, a little bit sick or whatever. But this time I made sure she had a lot of food, so she was really good. Biking, I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Are they egg chickens? Yes, these are egg chickens. I don't eat any of them. More so than eggs, they are pet chickens who just lay eggs as a side effect of being chickens. Like, I don't really care much for the eggs. The eggs, they pay the bills a little bit, but not very much. Eggs are not profitable because chickens, they eat a lot of food, and that food is more expensive than the eggs that come from them. So mostly they're pets who lay eggs to slightly try to cover the cost of them existing. Wafiash, thoughts on sapphire gems? Sapphire is pretty cool, I think. I think it's kind of quite... No, sapphire, is sapphire the hard one? Sapphire is the blue one, I think. I don't know. Gemstones are pretty cool usually, but like They're just rocks. They're funny rocks. I like uranium. Uranium's a funny rock that goes. But as far as safe rocks, I think gemstones are pretty cool. Where did I get my chickens from? I got my chickens, most of them I got from either the hatchery or from friends. Like Pepper here, I got her hatched by a friend. So a friend hatched her out for me, and she was actually Pepper, the orange one here. She was my first chicken I ever got. I got her and Houdini, my rooster, at the same time. He's just sitting at my feet. He likes to sit at my feet to make sure his hens are safe, because he doesn't trust anybody who comes by. Anytime my family members come by, he pecks at their feet and tries to chase them away. Yes, Pepper still lays the rubber eggs, but she's quite healthy still. It's kind of funny. She lays really bad eggs, but I don't know what's wrong with her. Like, I think it must be like the problem with her shell gland, because she lays eggs like normal. They just have no shells, and she's done that for 5 years straight now, and she's still healthy, which is like, meh. It's pretty good to see. It's like, it's pretty surprising that she's still healthy despite it all, because like, you got to think that must put a bit of stress on it. Limmy, your nephew says hi. Hello to Limmy's nephew. Hello to that guy's nephew. Shout out to that guy's nephew. Ow. Dear. How old are they? These young girls here, these like the leghorns, these ones are 1 year old. These are the ones I got from the hatchery. I got them from the hatchery when they were about 1 day old, so I've had them their whole lives basically. And then Pepper, she is about 5 years old. I think she turned 5 this year. So like, yeah. So we have 1 year old one, 5 years old one, and I have a few, like a couple that are in between that range, but usually they all fall between that range of either 1 year old or 5 years old. And chickens can live up to like 7 or even like 8 years sometime, I think. But they usually stop laying eggs after about 5 years. But despite that, I still have some hens that are 5 years old that still lay lots of eggs, because egg laying is one of those things that chickens have been bred to lay eggs, like aggressively lay eggs. They'll lay eggs every single day when they're 1 year old like this. And then even when they're like 5 years old like this girl is, some of my 5-year-old hens still lay one egg every 1 to 2 days. Like Peanut, my broody hen who hatched out those geese. She's right behind me. Actually, let me get the camera down there and show you her. Peanut is right there. That tiny one there eating from the bin, that is Peanut. She's a really good girl. Oh, Peanut, oh, so cute. But yeah, she still lays one egg every 1 to 2 days, and she lays the cutest, the tiniest little eggs, and they're just so small. She's such a special girl. She's so special. Well, it's being said here. Hello, Crazy Cuckoo, greetings. Hello, H Bob, greetings. Crazy Cuckoo, you say your chickens do not lay very many eggs. Yeah. Like, it depends. I think it depends entirely upon the breed and obviously the age. Like, these white leghorns are actually the best laying hens I have. Every single day they lay an egg without fail. Like, probably in the last, I don't know, 90 days, they probably laid like 90 eggs each. Like, I think it's been a long time since I've got less than 4, because I only have 4 white leghorns. It's been a long time since I've got less than 4 white eggs. And even then, one of them laid 2 eggs in a single day. Like, these things are crazy with how much they lay. They're really good. Jan Bowman, how many chickens do I have? Right now I have 22 chickens. One of them is a rooster, and a few of them are old, but honestly, like, a lot of my old ones passed away when my whole flock came down with a disease a while back, so not many of them are old anymore, which is kind of sad to lose the old ones, but it also does mean my flock will probably survive really similar to as it is now for like the next 5 years on after this point. Backyard chickens, your white leghorns lay a lot too? Yeah, white leghorns are an amazing breed for eggs. If you want a chicken that's friendly, if you want a chicken that's going to be like good with you, good with other animals, don't get white leghorns. These things are neurotic. They are crazy. Like, they're actually insane. They're incredibly aggressive. They're incredibly territorial. They're incredibly like dominant on the pecking order. And that means if you have too many of them, they will attack all your other hens. But mine are very friendly to me, which is the most important thing. Like, I wish they'd be more friendly to the other birds, but like these things, they are actually just crazy. So if you want friendly hens, get some Easter eggers are good. Some buff Orpingtons are incredibly good too. Silkies are super friendly. Like, there are a lot of different breeds you can get. Oh my goodness. They keep trying to eat the stuff out of my bucket of supplies. You can see I have buckets beside me. They keep trying to knock over my buckets, then eat all the stuff out of the buckets. Like, come on, that's my stuff. Don't eat that. Did the white leghorns pluck Pepper's feathers? Yeah, I think they pluck Pepper's feathers. They pluck basically all the birds' feathers. There's only a few birds that haven't been completely plucked. Like, if you've been watching my streams for a while, I guess it's Peanut, Blackie, Sushi, and then Elvis, I think. Elvis is one that has very little pluckage going on. Well, we're basically out of corn, so I will go chuck that down now, and I will go grab some more corn for the peacocks, because I think the peas deserve a little bit of, I think the peas deserve a little bit of corn. Who is? Yeah, you're a nice one. I'm gonna put you on my shoulder. You're coming with me. As for the other one, she can go on the ground. Let me try to do this in such a way that I don't lose my chicken or the corn in my hand. Oh, hello, corn. Speaking of corn, there's corn in chat right now. Shout out to my moderator, Corn, and then my other moderator is also here, MP Player. Hello, everyone. Renika, you're trying to incubate chickens right now. Good luck with that. Incubating chickens is, depending on how good your incubator is and how fresh your eggs is, sometimes you could have like a 90% success rate. Sometimes you might only have like a 10% success rate. So like, oh, she's climbing me. Oh, not anymore. That's the biggest thing with the white leghorns. When I'm standing up and I have corn in my hand, they will climb up the side of me to try to get the corn. They are, like, these things are actually just, as I said, they are crazy. But yeah, here's the peas. You see, that's the girl. There's the boy. Come on, eat some food. These things are so pretty. Like, look at him. He has these beautiful blue feathers all over him. Okay, I got to get the leghorn off my side. There you go. They have these beautiful, oh, and I'm still zoomed in. That's the reason why the camera looks weird. There you go. Pea, come on. Come on. Nah, he doesn't want to eat. Come on, eat. Nah. But yeah, here are all the other chickens. So I have quite a beautiful color flock. Like, that's my favorite part of keeping chickens, is having all the different colors. I have the Easter eggers. I have the black weird, whatever the dark, I don't know what breed that is. I think she might be an Americana, a black Americana. Not sure about that one though. And then I have my rooster here, who is I think he's a cracivore or cracivore or whatever. He has a big feather crown on top of his head, though the leghorns plucked off most of the feathers, so he's not as pretty as he used to be. But I have all the, oh, and then that's a salmon favorelle there. I love the salmon faverelle. They are so pretty, such a pretty breed. And then also Peanut. Peanut doesn't stand on me, so I need to give her some corn on the side to make sure that she can at least eat it. Come on, Peanut. Peanut. Yes, just some good corn for my little Peanut girl. Peanut's such a good hen. But there you go. Now I think I will grab one of these extra containers of corn. I'll get some more chickens to sit on my shoulder because I want some chickens on my shoulder. Oh, and the container is leaking corn juice on me. Yep, it tends to do that. Rahi, so now I remember you. Were you in a previous stream? Hello, greetings. Okay, come on, chickens, chick. I need to call over the chickens because they aren't sitting here enough. Come on, more, I need more. You, on the shoulder. Come on, somebody else. There we go. Now I think that's plenty of chickens. So let's chuck off the lid and let everyone eat some corn. And then after this, I think maybe I'll go show you I'll show you the baby geese, and then I'll go show you the ducks too. And I'll try to feed some corn to the ducks because they like their corn, but they don't like eating it out of my hand yet. So that's something I'm definitely going to have to change. Cuckoo, have I ever had guinea fowls before? I've never had guinea fowls, turkeys, pigeons, a lot of those sort of birds, because they just don't sell them in small numbers. If you buy them, you got to buy like, 50 of them, because a lot of those are like meat birds, so they don't let you can't buy just one. And a big thing with guinea fowl, I think it's a minimum order of like 5 or something. Or no, that might be pigeons. I don't know, but there are a lot of these birds where that's quails, where it's a minimum order of 50 if you want to buy quails from the hatchery. But a lot of these things like turkeys, no one sells them as girls. You can't get them like so that they're only girls, because people, mainly have them for meat. So there's no point selling them for just eggs, because nobody eats turkey eggs. Turkey eggs are one of those things that they're very unpopular. Apparently they have a very strange taste to them. And I know from trying to sell goose eggs where no one eats goose eggs because they say, oh, it tastes a little weird. And it's like, come on, man. Corn, yeah, you have guinea fowls, turkeys, and pigeons. Yeah, you have a lot of different cool breeds. Hello, DC Flips. You say, can I say hi to Bob? Hello, Bob. Greetings, Bob. Turkish. I cannot understand Turkish, but hello to the person who I think they're saying they speak Turkish. Hello. Hello to Sparkle. Ow. Oh, bit right in my teeth. I was trying to read chat. But yes, hello everybody. Let's see what I missed in chat recently. Guineas, Corn, you have baby Faverolls, Connor, MCG. Hello, Connor. Greetings. Used to have a leghorn. She was the most skittish chicken you've ever had. That's kind of funny because, like, with me, I guess my leghorns have been held a lot, so they are incredibly friendly. But like for me, my most skittish birds are definitely the peas. Like the peacock and the hen, those two things are so skittish. If I get anywhere near them, they just shoot off in a random direction. And then as far as the chickens go, probably the most skittish is, oh, I know for sure, it would be Dolly, my little silver-laced Polish girl. She is just incredibly skittish. Whenever I come near her, she screams her throat out and just starts flying into walls, smacking into random objects. She did that when she was blind because she had like the feathers growing over her eyes. And then I just trimmed back her feathers so she could see, and she still does it. So like, obviously sight didn't help her too much with not being crazy. What else here? Hello, Casper. Greetings. Hello, Casper. What else is being said here? How many chickens do I have? Yeah, as I said earlier, I have 22 chickens right now, but I also have, I think I have 2 peacocks, 6 ducks, and then the geese. I'll have to count the geese. How many? 8 geese. Yeah, 8 geese. I have quite a lot of these birds. Come on, rotate. There we go. Rotate so you can face the camera. Speak to the people. That's much more nice if you choose to face the people instead of facing away from them. Don't give them the silent treatment. They're coming here for you. Oh, did you hear that little noise? I love when they do that. Oh, and then there's the rooster going off again, making his noise. Jan, you have 2 broody hens and 11 chickens right now. I hope you have fun with your broody hens. They can be very funny. They're very silly creatures, but they can also be like, it isn't the best for them if they brood too long. So you want to make sure you either have eggs for them to hatch or eventually you stop them from brooding so they can recover. Well, it's here. Fabs, you have 14 chickens and 2 ducks and other stuff. You have new baby quails you rescued. Ooh, very nice. And Reniku, is it hard taking care of chickens? Actually not. Chickens are quite easy as far as birds go. Like, some birds are quite difficult, like parrots, a lot of those like exotic birds, those things are quite hard. But chickens, geese, ducks, peacocks, all of these birds are like, they're farmyard birds. They're actually quite easy to take care of. They can eat just about anything, as long as you make sure to give them like enough protein, enough calcium, enough nutrients. Like, they can eat table scraps, like not as their main food, but you can feed them your table scraps as like half their diet or something like that if you want to. You can feed them all your vegetable scraps. Like, they are actually very easy to take care of. Honestly, I'd say taking care of if you have enough food, if you have a proper shelter, a proper run to keep them safe, taking care of chickens is probably like 10 chickens is just as hard as a single dog. Like, it's not that bad. Whereas like if you had something like get the chickens to jump off. If you had like a single parrot would be probably about as hard as like 2 or 3 dogs, or like even like a small toddler or something. Like, they are very, very difficult. But chickens are easy. I recommend chickens are definitely like a good starting point. Like, if you want pets, if you want like birds and you're not sure where to start, chickens are definitely a really good, easy spot to start with. And it's something that won't, it's something like, if you get chickens and you decide, like a year from now, I don't want chickens anymore, there is actually, like, as long as your chickens are healthy, if they're sick, you're going to have a big trouble. But if your chickens are healthy, it is actually quite easy to rehome them, because there's always a lot of people wanting chickens, especially if you have chickens that are pets that you've like handled since they were young. They will be like, you can often sell them if you ever have to. This girl here, this is my Rhode Island Red that I have had to put into isolation. She was one who's getting bullied by the other chickens, so she was quite seriously injured, so I put her out here so she wouldn't get pecked worse. And now she's just relaxed. It's kind of funny. White Leghorns are completely psychotic, but Rhode Island Reds like this girl are some of the most mild-mannered chickens possible. Like, she has like so little thoughts. She's very like, you can go up to her and give her little pets. She does not care. She's incredibly mild-mannered, but we're not here for her. We are here for the ducks. So let me let me grab the tripod, or actually I'll get my phone out of the tripod and I'll go show the ducks. Let's get the ducks. What else is happening here? What else is being said in chat? Corn, you would say start with chickens or quails. Yeah, probably chickens are easier than ducks because ducks need a lot of water, and that water means they can, like, you see my ducks area, here are all the ducks. They need a lot of water, which means if you don't have much water, ducks probably aren't a good start for you. Also, if you live in a cold climate, ducks drink that water and then they make all the ground muddy, and then inside of the area where the ducks live, they'll poop out all that water all over the floor and get it absolutely soaking wet. Depending on circumstances, ducks might not be the thing for you, because ducks are basically wet chickens. They're chickens, except everything around them gets wet. Everything gets completely soaked. They're like a little bit crazy. Chad, you have 10 dinosaurs. Yep, dinosaurs is a good way to describe birds like these. They are very much dinosaurs. Okay, birds, come on. Who wants corn? Who wants corn? Come on. Come on. Nah, just the chicken's gonna eat it. The ducks, one day they will enjoy corn, but it's not yet, because I can throw them corn, and the goose seems to be trying to eat it. I don't know, yeah, they don't like it, but I also have right over here, I have other birds. Right down there, oh, no, they're running away. Right over there is my other geese. These geese are the geese that peanut hatch. Come on, eat corn. Come on. Where are they? Oh. Okay. I've tried to give them corn. They have politely said, nuh-uh. So I will go pick them up later. I'll go show you Peanut's babies later. They're running away from me. It's kind of funny. Sometimes they like to be near me. Sometimes they like to be held. Sometimes they get very annoyed with me and do not like to be anywhere near me. I think maybe me being on a live stream and talking is probably spooking them a little bit, but that's all right. That's okay. They don't have to be the super friendliest, but, oh, you know who we do have? The big geese over there. I'm gonna go get them near me. Come on, big goose, big goose, big goose. Come on, big goose. Oh, it's so funny. They walk at me with their little beaks down. They walk at me like they're trying to attack me, but they don't want to attack me. They want to eat the corn. These things are incredible. You got to get yourself a goose. Like if you ever get yourself a goose, obviously, again, it's the same thing that like my moderator was saying, like chickens are easier to start with. Geese are larger than ducks, so they're a bit more work than ducks because they're larger, and also they can be a bit aggressive. But if you, a little bit of corn left, let me feed that to the chickens. But if you have slight risks of predators, geese can be good guard dogs who can help protect your chickens to some extent, but also they're just so big and fluffy. I love geese more than ducks. Like, ducks are cool and all, but from my experience I found geese have more personality. They're a lot more interesting. They're just big and fluffy. They're chonkers. They're a bit funny. Buggy Farms, it must be a glitch or something. You said something. I don't see what that is. Feed them frozen and thawed peas. I've actually tried feeding all my birds peas before, and they don't really like them very much, because like I think peas are probably one of those things where if I fed it to them, they'd like it, but I've been feeding them corn their whole lives. Oh, there she goes. I've been feeding them corn their whole lives, so they love corn. I can just get them corn. They eat it off the cob. They eat it straight out of a container. They eat it frozen or like raw or like defrosted, anything like that. They'll eat everything. But like peas are one of those things where I'll feed them peas in the future, because like with ducks, my last lot of ducks I had before this current lot, I had ducks 5 years ago and I had to rehome them because they were problematic. Those ones were actually, they loved corn too. Again, they didn't like peas much, they loved corn. Not because corn was better, but because I fed them corn from a younger age, so they were more accustomed to it. Because like birds will eat basically anything if they're hungry, but when they're well fed, they'll only eat treats if they know what they are and know, that's a tasty treat. I like those things. Let's go over here. But yeah, that's Nia. He's my goose who loves to bite me. He bites me so much. He leaves bruises all up and down my arm because he's a nibbler. Here's the other goose. No, sorry, he's a biter. She just nibbles me. She's a nibbler. He's a biter. And that's Echo. She can't do anything. She's a little bit defective. But there's the babies. And you see, look, he is so upset right now. And I can just go and say, get out of here. Baby. Yay, let's go. Here we have a tiny little things. These things are so small. They're so precious. They don't like being... They don't like being held very much. They're actually kind of a bit unhappy when they get held, but it's very important to hold them, because if you don't hold them when they're young, they won't be friendly when they grow up. So that's a very important thing. When I get different babies, whether they're baby geese, baby ducks, baby chickens, baby like peacocks, I always make sure to hold them, because the more you can handle them, the more friendly they will become. It might be a, like, oh my goodness, this guy hates me so much. Little tiny thing, look how cute it is, but okay, let me put her down now. She does not like me. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. He's so silly. He's so silly. He's such a silly guy. I love that guy. That guy's funny. What else being said in chat? Crazy Cuckoo, you said your favorite hen, or Cuckoo, your favorite hen likes blueberries. Your rooster will steal pizza if he gets a chance. Oh yeah, my chickens will eat basically anything if they get a chance. It doesn't matter. Like, that's why I don't really eat food down at the chicken coop, because if I'm chewing on something, they will sneak over and try to, you know, take a peck at it. And like, you know, that's usually not the biggest thing. But as I said earlier, these birds are kind of a bit gross. Like, chickens are, they just poop everywhere. They poop all over the ground. They'll walk in it. They'll get their feet all dirty. So like, yeah, they definitely... They're cute, but they are a bit smelly, and so if you're eating food, you don't really want the thing that smells a little bit dirty to come up and try to eat the food with you. It's like, no thanks, I don't want to share right now. Corn, you're still searching for a girl for your goose, for your gander. Oh my goodness, dang sparrows. We have a bunch of sparrows in our yard trying to eat our food. Reneka, do I have any baby chickens right now? I don't have any baby chickens. I had those baby goose that I showed you, but the last time I had baby chickens was last year. The baby chickens I had last year were the ones that turned, where is it? Right over here. Baby chickens I had last year were the ones that turned into, there they are. Those leghorns were the baby chickens last year. That brown one there, that's a Rhode Island Red, that was a baby last year. That barred rock was a baby last year. So the rooster's getting upset. There's a sparrow on the roof chirping, and he does not like that. But yeah, so I had a bunch of babies last year, but I don't have any babies this year because my chickens caught a disease that would make the babies quite sick. So like, you can see my rooster there. So I do have a rooster. I have hens. I could hatch their eggs if I wanted to, but I don't want to, because I don't want to hatch them, because if I did, they'd get sick. Which is why this year I bought baby ducks. I bought baby ducks, and then I had Peanut, my chicken. Dang rooster. I had my chicken hatched eggs, and then I also had one of my geese that went broody hatch eggs. So when you look over here, and you can see these are the 3 adult geese. That one there is the male, and then you have the 2 hens on either side. That hen right there, or that goose right there, she was the one who went broody. She went broody and was hatching about like 7 eggs. And then this goose went broody at the last moment, went into the nest, and accidentally broke all but 2 of the eggs. So actually, she was gonna hatch 7 eggs, and this one killed all but 2. Like, that is like this goose here gets an award for being the worst mother you could possibly be. But hey, I at least got 2. I'm so happy I at least had 2 hatch, and now I have the 3 parents that all take care of them, which is so funny. I was really wondering, if I had 3 geese, how would it work? Would like one of them, would they fight over who gets to take care of the babies? What would they do? No, they're chill. They don't care. The babies just go to whichever of their 3 parents are closest, because like baby geese naturally, they'd have a mother and a father goose. So they'd go between the mother and the father, whichever was nearest by, to keep them safe. But then if you have 2 mothers and a father, the geese don't care. They don't like have favorites. The baby geese just go to whichever parent is closest, which was just so cute. But let me get my tripod back again, and I can get some more chickens on me, and I can sit down and read chat a little bit more. And then after this, I will go fill up the goose pond, because I want to have the big geese, allow them to swim, because they are very funny when they swim. They get the zoomies where they just start swimming all around, smacking and everything. They are very, very silly. Okay, come on. Chickies, chickens, come on, chickens. Chick. Oh, I should have had the camera in the other way. They just came running out. They were all underneath the chicken coop right now, and then I started tapping on this, and then they all just exploded outward. And like, So we get all the chickens here. Come on, everyone. Come on, chickens. Chick, 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 chick. I need more chickens. I can't just have the same chickens that eat corn every time. Like Pepper, you can feel her. She's already full of corn. I need someone. This one hasn't been eating corn, but I need somebody else who has not been eating corn. These dang chickens, they just eat too much corn. Renuka, what does broody mean? Broody is when a chicken or a bird, like a chicken, goose, duck, whatever, it's when they stop laying eggs and decide they want to sit and incubate their eggs instead. So it's basically, if you want to have a hen hatch out their eggs, they'll only hatch eggs when they go broody. What else is happening here? Backyard chickens. Joseph and Big Feathers are your favorite YouTubers. Thank you, Backyard Chicken. Rafita, time to feed. Yeah, I'm going to feed them all. Hello, Diz. Greetings. Hello, Large Family Homestead. Welcome to the streams. Good to have you back here again. Hello. Oh, Fabs is leaving. No. No, Corn is leaving. Goodbye, Corn. I just see all the buys in chat, and I have to say, who's leaving? But yes, come on, everybody. Come on in, sneak in. Oh, this poor barred rock. Look at her neck there. She has a little bear patch on her neck from, you guessed it, the leghorns. Ding, 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 leghorns. These girls will just pluck out all the feathers from all the other girls, and just, they look very sad when they have just bald patches like that. Oh, the geese are jumping. The baby geese, Peanuts geese, are jumping into the goose pond and are splashing around, also getting the zoomies. These things are cute. What else is happening here? But yes, it's corn time. Crazy Cuckoo, your free-range rooster hopped into a livery truck and rode on the truck for 2 miles to a neighbor's house. We went around the whole neighborhood asking who lost a rooster. That is very funny. Just a random rooster pops out of the livery truck for them. It's delivery, it's a rooster. Who ordered the big rooster? I'm happy you got him back. That's good to hear. What else is being said here? Oh my goodness, these things scrape me up so much. These things are such scrapey creatures. But you know what I think I might, oh, that's so sad. The ducks in the other run, the Peanuts babies are being chased around by the other geese I have there. But yeah, that's enough corn for you. I'm gonna go sit on the ground and get some corn. Oh, they're trying to knock over my tripod. I'm gonna go, oh my goodness, this is hard. Oh, trying to not knock them over or like step on any toes or anything. Come on down, girls. Come on, chickies. Come on, you need some food for everybody. Gotta hold my tripod so they don't knock it over. They really want to knock over these dang tripods. Hello, Kabutar. Greetings. Large Family, you saw a random chicken walking around a busy intersection here. Oh, no, that's funny. Ow, all these things scrape so much chickens on the shoulders. Yeah, when I've been in Australia, like really tropical places, it's kind of funny. Here in like Canada, you'll never just see random chickens walking around. But then in places like Australia, like hot places where it's warm enough and where they don't have very many predators, because that's a big thing. In Canada, we have coyotes, we have foxes, we have cougars, bears, wolves. We have like all these different things. Actually, biggest one is probably like raccoons, ferrets. We have all these predators. And then in Australia, they don't have any of those predators. They only have dogs, and dogs are not nearly as good at hunting chickens as wild predators are. So like a lot more people have their birds off, or maybe that's just because I've been in more rural parts of Australia. That's also very likely too. But like if you've ever looked at places like, it's so funny, like when you see videos from like India, Middle East, like a lot of these other places that are more like rural, a lot less developed, that there's just chickens everywhere. It's just so funny. You'll see these videos of somebody like just going on, like riding on their bike, and they'll just be like absolutely everywhere. Just a bunch of different random chickens. It's just so funny. Oh, Fabs is leaving. Goodbye, Fabs. What else is here? Stay. Why are you holding it this way? Just put it on the ground. Holding what? I don't know what you mean holding. I hold the corn so that way I can have the chickens come up to me, because if I put it on the ground, they already eat food off the ground. I'm here. Okay, there are no more chickens on the ground. But yeah, I hold the corn because that way then I can hold the chickens. Like this girl. Which one are you? I gotta look at their leg bands. Oh, this one's Archie. Oh, ow, ow, oh. Yeah, they like to jump on me. They like to climb onto me. But it is quite problematic because they do scrape a lot. Like I have marks all up and, oh, there you go. That is a goose bite mark. I was looking for that earlier. That's what happens when the big male goose, when he gets angry and he decides he wants to attack me, he will actually bite me, grab on, twist his head around, snap his beak. It hurts an absolute ton. Like when he did, He did that to me about 10 times, like 3 or something days ago. And it actually took a full 24 hours for that to stop hurting. Like, it actually hurt for a full day, and my whole arm was sore, and I had trouble like moving my arm because of how badly he like injured me. Like, he bruised me like crazy. But that's okay. I don't really care. Again, it's all in good fun. Oh, goodbye, crazy cuckoo. You're leaving too. Goodbye. Renika, Renuka, when you had your first chick, a guy told me to keep it outside, and a cat ate it. Oh, yeah, definitely. You need to keep your birds inside is really the best thing. Is especially if you live somewhere with predators, whether it's cats, dogs, or like wild predators. You either need a fence, like you can see here, I have this big fence right there. I have a giant fence to keep all my birds safe, or you need to keep them in like a smaller run that's like caged off, or the easiest thing, keep them inside a coop with a nice window, ventilation, natural light, all that sort of stuff. But keep them inside until they're old enough, big enough to be safe outside, because tiny birds are very delicate. Oh, I think she's trying to leave. The rooster is calling all the hens over, so I just got to move her down and say, get out of here. There we go. It's kind of funny. The rooster found nothing. Like, what he found is actually not food, but he's trying to call over the hens anyway. He likes to do this where when he finds food and he doesn't see any hens near, he'll call them over. But he found this. He found the thing from the corn, like the little piece of paper off the corn. That's not food, silly. Silly guy trying to get his chickens, trying to get his girls to eat paper. Obviously, it's not paper, it's corn, like husk, but close enough. Oh, you can hear? We have a little chicken in the box. Hello, chicken. Oh, she's so angry. This is Goldilocks. This is my chicken with a really strange looking face. She only has one of these little dangly bits on her face, and she's also, again, she's been plucked at by the other hens. They've all been plucked at a bit. But yeah, she's very silly, and she loves to scream her throat out at me. She is a very silly girl. But yeah, I just came in here to check the eggs, and other than her, there is no other eggs, which is a shame, but that's okay. That's just how it works out. How much chickens? I have 22 chickens right now. The number, though, is honestly, like previously in the past, that number used to go up and down a lot when I'd buy new chickens or they'd die. But I can't buy new chickens anymore because they caught a disease. So it's like what I have is what I will have now. So it's like, yeah, I have 22 chickens, and that's why I was buying ducks and geese and everything like that. So I have 22 chickens, but I have 8 geese, and geese are pretty cool. They're very big. Hello, Jenny. What else is here? Hello, Dill Frog. Greetings. You love chickens. Chickens are awesome. Hello, Susami. Gaming with your mom. Am I buying guinea fowl? I am not buying any guinea fowl right now because I'm not sure if I'm still going to be living at the farm in like a year from now or 2. No, I will in a year from now. I'm not sure if I'll still be living at this farm in 2 years from now. And because I'm not sure if I'll still be living here in a short while, I'm not going to be buying any more like guinea fowl or stuff like that, just because I don't want to get too many different birds. I have geese because I love like geese. They're really good. And also geese are pets. Like if I raise and be friendly, people can easily buy, take them as pets if I ever have to relocate. I'm not sure. I can't guarantee the same thing with guinea fowl because I don't have any experience with guinea fowl or the guinea fowl pet scene. So I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Dill Frog, how do I train chickens to sit on my shoulder like that? It's not training. It's just they trained themselves. I would have food. I'd feed them food, and they'd come up to me to eat the food, and they got really into it. They got really interested in eating food off me. And then the leghorns, which are the most like personality chickens, are incredibly strong, very incredibly strong personalities. They just started climbing on me, and then I was like, oh, that's funny. A chicken's sitting on my shoulder. How cute. And then they all started doing it, because when one chicken does it, they're social animals. They learn from each other. You can sit on this guy's shoulder and he gives you food? What? And then they all started doing it, and it's like, no. Oh, it hurts so much, because it's fine when I'm doing live streams and recording a YouTube video. That's cute, having a chicken jump up on my shoulder. They do that all the time. They just will randomly decide, I want to go sit on this guy's shoulder. And that's fine if they're clean, but it's especially gross in the winter time when they're inside the chicken coop and like the chicken coop hasn't been cleaned for a little while, because again, it's winter time. It's really hard to do that in the winter. And so their feet are dirty, and then they say, hey, I want to sit on you. So they'll jump up on me. It's like, oh my goodness, it's disgusting. Please don't. Hello, Bev Hobson. Greetings. Renika, your chick hasn't hatched, but it's been 21 days now, or it's just hatching now. Good luck, good job, and I hope your chickens are very good for you, and I hope you can take good care of it. The funniest thing with chickens is when people say chickens take 21 days to hatch, that's a rough estimate. Some chickens will hatch a bit sooner, and some chicken breeds will hatch a bit longer. Like I know with my geese, they said geese could take 28 days to hatch. Mine took, I think, 31 days to hatch. Like they literally took a full month from when I started incubating them to when they hatched. So like, yeah, so different birds can take different amounts of time and everything like that. Hello, Joel, greetings. Bev Hobson, your name is Ava. Greetings, Ava, greetings. Large family homestead. You're asking, am I going to college? Probably at some point, not for the moving thing. The moving thing is just, I don't like the part of the country I live in anymore because we have wildfires here every winter is really, really cold, and every summer the air is filled with wildfire smoke, and that kind of sucks. So I was thinking of moving somewhere a little bit more pleasant. But again, that's why I said I might live here, I might not live here, I don't know. I don't really know, but college is one of those sort of things where I'd like to go to college at some point maybe, but I might get a trade instead. Like I might become an electrician because I don't know. Like YouTube right now is just a hobby for me. So like I'd love to keep doing YouTube if I could, but this isn't sustainable. You can't do YouTube as a full-time job. So I have to do at least something. Even if I got like a college degree or like a trade, becoming an electrician. I don't have to work as an electrician, but I enjoy doing it. So like I could do that as a fallback. It's always good to have a backup plan. What's up, chickens? The chickens are very good. Can I get pigeons? I can't get pigeons right now because pigeons are very much like not an easy thing to keep. They need to fly around. They're very tiny. They're very easy to get killed by other animals. Like they're very delicate predators. You can easily keep pigeons if you have the right setup. For me, it's just my setup is all wrong. Like I've been preparing for geese, I've been preparing for chickens, I have not been preparing for pigeons, so I could not keep them. That would not be possible. Everything guinea fowls and turkeys. Oh, everything guinea fowls and turkeys. Hello. I could use some knowledge on guinea fowls and turkeys because I have neither of those. Not that I'm planning on getting them, just people ask a lot of questions about guinea fowls and turkeys, and I have to tell them, I'm sorry, I have no experience. I like to talk, but I'm not going to give people advice on something if I actually have no clue. Do I have any turkeys? No, I'm afraid not. I have chickens, peacocks, ducks, and geese. And ooh, the peacocks are dust bathing. I want to show you that. These things are very cute. Let me see. Let me zoom in. Yeah, right over there. You can see the blue one on the left is the male, and the other one is the girl. And you can see they actually, it's so funny. They act like giant chickens. They will like sit, yeah, you can see they're dust bathing. So they'll kick their feet, and then they'll puff up, suck a bunch of dust. Yeah, there you go. Puffing up, getting all the dirt on them. They actually act like giant chickens, except these things are so skittish. If you go near them, they'll squeal and run away. Like they're actually just so skittish. But they're very, very cute, which is what matters. But yeah, look at them. He's dust bathing. I just need to wait for him to do his little puff up. Because they do puff up. He will do it. Hello, welcome, Pet World. You just ate corn on the cob. Delicious. I actually have an extra bit of corn here that I need to feed them. I have one last corn on the cob. Oh, I don't think he's going to dust bathe. He's just walking around her. Oh, well. But yeah, I actually have one extra corn on the cob, so let me prepare that now. And that way, everyone can eat their corn. And then after that, I was going to gift memberships on my other phone. Oh, we got to go. Goodbye, Large Family Homestead. Have a good one. Your dad has a customer coming soon, so you have to do the paperwork. Ooh, paperwork. What fun. Oh, well. Hopefully the paperwork is quick. Actually, I have one of these extra containers of corn. I will save this for the geese, and I will... I'll give this to the geese right now. Actually, if I give this to the adult geese, I might even be able to trick the baby geese into eating some corn. Ooh, isn't that nice? You want to get some, get some geese addicted to corn? Like, look at these chickens. They're just scraping at their arms saying, I want some corn, I want some corn. Look at these things. But yeah, she is full of corn right now. No more corn for you. You've had enough. Same with you. Actually, this one's had no corn. Which one are you? Oh, this is one of the other leghorns. I have 4 leghorns. Like this one and that one, they all look very similar, but they are actually different creatures. So this one hasn't had some corn, so she can have a few bites, and that's enough now. Uh, do I have quails? DC flips. I don't have any quails right now. I'm looking for some quails in the future. But again, it's like the same thing with I want turkeys in the future. I want guineas in the future. Is I want them, but I'll never get them. Like actually never get them because I just again I don't have the setup for them because oh my goodness. Oh, I guess these things are dusting me. I think my chicken coop currently is a really bad design for a chicken coop. It's 8 foot wide by 12 foot tall. Like it is a terrible shape. It's way too over insulated. If I ever moved somewhere else and had to start from scratch, I would buy much simpler coops and I'd probably make a really long coop, like a single large building, and then I can subdivide it. And then I could have like one area where the geese live, one area where the chickens live, one area where the peafowl live, one area where the, and then I could like separate them all out. And then I could actually get things like pheasants or things like quails, and then they could all live in the same run together, but then have their individual boxes where they sleep that are done properly for their different needs. Or then I could like isolate them if one of them needs to be shut off, or like things like that. But right now I don't have that. Like I can really only keep chickens and things that are good with chickens, so chickens and peafowl can stay together, and then ducks and geese stay together in my second shed. Ow. Chickens are so cute. Hello fishies, welcome back, greetings. What was being said here? But yeah, I don't have any quails right now. I only have I have a bunch of other birds, but no quails yet. But yeah, this was okay. Fine, you pecked it enough. You can get a few little nibbles in, just a few though. I'm saving this for the geese. Broody equals want to hatch eggs into baby chickens. Yeah, damage vixen. That's what broody is. Broody is when they want to hatch birds. Paco, do I have geese? Yes, I have 8 geese right now. Quite a lot. I'm just scrolling up and I want to see what else is being said here. Everything guinea and turkeys. You had a peahen and your turkey bullied the hens. They started free ranging her for about a month before she got hit by a car. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's very tragic. Yeah, my first peahen I ever got flew away and disappeared and never came back. Peahens, they fly a lot. Like they will go a long ways away. And when I got my first it was actually the male that flew away. When I got my first peacock, I let him outside before he got like accustomed to me, like after only a couple days. And so he just flew away and never came back. So like, I don't know, he might be okay. He might not, I don't know. It's possible to tell. Like, yeah, it's very sad, but like the chickens, at least I have a big wall here so the chickens don't fly away, because peacocks, they're big enough. They could survive on their own. These chickens, these things would not survive against anything. They'd be eaten by almost any predator. Where is Peanut right now? Where is Peanut? Oh, Peanut's just over there. Peanut's just walking around. She's still doing really good. What else is being said here? Paco, do I get my leghorns calm? Your leghorns are always running away. My leghorns are calm because I've raised them since they were 1 day old. And that's really the only way to make birds friendly, like every time. Like obviously, they're like, if you want a bird to be friendly every time, you need to raise it from once it's a day old. Because if they imprint on you, and think you're like the mother bird sort of thing, you're the adoptive mother bird, they'll be a lot more friendly with you. But if you can't do that, if you can't raise them from when they're young, because also it's not just raising them from when they're young, it's raising them from when they're young, picking them up whenever possible, hand feeding them treats whenever possible, and just making sure that they're really comfortable being handled. So like a good thing to do is pick them up gently and calmly. Don't stress them, because if you stress them out too much when you hold them, it will make them traumatized. So it's like the more you can handle them without traumatizing them, the better. So if you pick them up and they squeal and go, ee, and they try to kick their feet or whatever, that's fine. Just make sure you don't pick them up, don't shake them, don't drop them, don't make them so they fly away. Pick them up gently and hold them until they calm down. You can press them into your body if you need to. Just hold them until they calm down. Then once they're calmed down, gently put them back down again. And make sure you put their feet on the ground. Don't drop them or anything like that. So yeah, so it's basically pick them up as calmly as possible, put them back down as calmly as possible, and keep doing that as frequently as possible so that they learn. Because when you do that, there are 2 things that will happen. You will either get a really, really friendly bird who is fine being around you, or you'll get a bird who never wants to be around you but is not scared of you, which is the big thing. Like that's what's happened to a bunch of my chickens, where I've been like a bunch of my chickens I bought as adults, not as babies. They don't like me. They don't like to be held, but they're not scared of me. So if I hold food out, they're willing to come up to me, eat out of my hands. But if I try to pick them up, they say, no, 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 and then they run out of there. Like they run out as fast as they can. What's your colored band. Oh, that's green band. This is Susie. Little Suze girl. No, Susie, don't leave. Oh yeah, you can see they just hear the little clipping of the corn container and then they're happy. But yeah, okay, you can leave now. I'm gonna go feed the geese. Come on, drop down. Whoop. Out. Oh nope, nope. Out. Right on the ear. Come on. There you go. Oh, and then Blackie. Okay, Blackie, you have not eaten much corn. You can get just a few little bites. And they knocked over my bucket again. These dang buckets. I need to get weighted buckets. I need to put like a tungsten cube or something in the bottom of these things to stop them from getting knocked over. What else is being said here? Peanut's doing peanut things. Yeah, Dem fixed a coworker found a stray leghorn and brought it to me. Watched over all the chicken swarms. Leghorn comes up for pets. Aw, that's very cute. What else is being said here? Renuka, is it okay if you only have one chicken? Ooh, no. One chicken really isn't the best thing. It's okay, but if you only have one baby chicken, they will not eat chicken food. This is a big thing with birds. You always need to have at least 2 chickens. You can't have, oh, there she goes. You gotta always have at least 2 chickens. Like the bare minimum I would recommend is 3, because if you only have if you only have 1 chicken, they will actually not eat or drink anything. They'll be very scared. They'll go, they'll cheep the whole time. They'll be very scared. So if you only have a single baby chicken, you either need to find somebody else who can adopt it from you, or find somebody else selling babies so you can buy another one, or have an adult chicken to take care of it or something like that. Or even if it's adult chicken, if you have just a single adult chicken, a single baby will not eat until it starves. A single adult will still eat, even if it's by itself, but it will be very, very sad. So like, yeah, definitely whenever possible, get 2 chickens. If you only have 1, you can make it work. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it is definitely not a good thing to do. So you always got to be careful. Bryn Lavery, you had 1 chicken before and they did just fine. Yeah, 1 adult chicken is fine. If you have 1 baby, when they're young, they will often only eat when they're around you. And I know this because I had a baby goose. There's a, oh, dang ravens flying overhead, and those things are monsters. They keep attacking, or they attacked my chickens once, but they fly over top of the coop every single day. But sorry, I know having 1 bird is dangerous because I actually hatched out a single baby goose a while back. I hatched out 1 baby in an incubator, and it was raised inside. I was raising it myself, and it died after about 4 days, or 4 days-ish, 3 to 4 days-ish, because it didn't eat food. It would eat food when I was nearby, but then when I wasn't nearby, it's that they're going chirp, 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 chirp. Where's my mother gone? Where's my mother gone? And then when it was like, it did that until it died because it was just so scared it wouldn't eat or anything. So it was a bit problematic. Oh, Fabs, you joined and then you had to leave again. Goodbye, bye Fabs. Wait, no, you're not leaving. It's Renuka's leaving. Goodbye, Renuka. Yeah, if anyone's been watching so far and has been enjoying, please do subscribe. I do these streams about once a week right now, but sometimes I might do it more. Sometimes I might take a week off. I'm not sure. It depends entirely upon my schedule. But yes, if you've been enjoying the stream so far, please do subscribe. Susama, you have a musky duck. Ooh, those are very cool. Vixen, wait, if 3 or 4 leghorns want corn, where's a 4th? It might be laying an egg. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably laying an egg, because right now I have Ori here. It's Ori. This one is Archie. This one is Susie. Susie's a little bit of blood on her. I think she's been attacking somebody. Oop. And I just stand up and they drop down. But here, let me go and, oh wait, no, actually, they are not laying an egg. They are right, right there. That's the 4th one. That's the 4th leghorn. So I think she might have been laying an egg. That's always possible. Or the other thing is, sometimes they sit on me. Sometimes they have other things they want to do, like eating food, drinking water, just going around for a little walk. Hello, Blaine, greetings. Bring slavery, yes, but that is also because your flock is now, knows that they are not with their friends. Oh, for Vixen. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Fishies, am I making chicken edits on the YouTube Shorts? Yes, I am doing more chicken edits on the YouTube Shorts because those are what actually pays, to support my bird. Or, no, my birds are paid for by other things that are not YouTube related for most of it, but the shorts do help for like the equipment and for like other things for them. But I just haven't been editing much shorts right now because of IRL stuff. And also the biggest thing is that I've had a bunch of babies recently. Like I bought 6 baby ducks I had to take care of. That was a lot of work. Peanut hatched out her baby geese. That was a lot of work. And then Goo and Echo and Nia had their baby geese, which is also a lot of work. But I am editing more. And as I said, somebody said earlier, YouTube is doing a promotion if I release a bunch of shorts in June. So I am going to release a bunch of shorts in June. It's just, I haven't yet found a schedule where I can edit shorts efficiently and not get burnt out. Like the last time I edited a bunch of shorts, I edited like 10 shorts over 10 days and had like literally daily shorts for 10 days. And that was really good. That was my best performance on shorts ever. And then after that, I was just like, oh, no, I just can't do anymore. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I'll do it and then I'll get burnt out and then I'll not do it again. But I'll go in cycles. Ooh, look at you. You're a bit hungry, aren't you? Okay, here, have just a little bit, just a few little bites, just a couple small bites. Now this is too many of them. I have too many chickens. Fishies, that's okay. You're glad to watch the streams. I like to stream. I think it's good people can watch. But I mainly do the streams now just because I enjoy them. And like, you know, it's nice if other people can enjoy them too. That's like really the best part of it is other people enjoying it. But also, I stopped streaming for a while because I just got burnt out. So with my streams, I'm only doing them once a week because I only want to do them once a week. And for the shorts, I don't do them more often because I just don't have the time. But in June, I am going to be doing a lot of shorts. MP player, Dahu uses her account. What? Uses whose? I don't know what that means. You thought it was uninspired. You thought it was Dahu's sister. I have no clue that what you're talking about. Ow. Nai, greetings. Don't you get tired of all this much talking? No, I do not get tired of talking. I really enjoy talking, but it does hurt the throat a lot. So I do get a very bad sore throat when talking a lot. But the biggest issue isn't talking. It's more so the smoke, because where I live, there's a bunch of wildfires. And by that, I mean Canada. There's wildfires coast to coast to coast, like literally, like all over the country, there's wildfires. So the smoke is much worse than the talking. Oh, what are you doing in my face? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I like you being near me, just not directly in my face. These things get right in my face. Ooh. What else here? Vixen, you hear the chickens gossiping? Oh yeah, the chickens, they make that noise all the time. They make so much noise. These things are very loud. Melissa, greetings, Melissa. Yeah, I really love the leghorns. Ones you're seeing right now, these leghorns, they are very pretty. I have a lot of very pretty birds, but these leghorns are very aggressive. They pluck out all my other chickens. So like, this one's pretty. There's Peanut behind me, but like, you know, that one's pretty. I have quite a lot of pretty birds. And then I also have quite a lot of very ugly birds too. They're still cute, but they're cute in a very ugly way. Ones like this girl right here. Like, look at that back. The leghorns have actually, like these leghorns right here have plucked out all her feathers. So she actually that hen has a bare back. But then you have ones like this that have a bare back too. Ones like that don't. But like, oh my goodness, I'm being crushed. I'm being crushed. Ow. This is too many chickens. Okay. Ow. Okay, get down. You two, get down. Okay, I need to get back to the main thing I was doing, which is feeding corn to the geese. Takes a little bit to get there, but then I will be. So wait, no. There you go. And now it's time to get some corn for the geese. Goose. Bryn Lavery, why are your chickens holding their mouths open and breathing heavily? If it's summertime where you live, that might just be a heat stress response, because chickens, when they're very hot, they'll go, like they'll pant kind of like dogs do. If you notice, they might hold their wings off their body to get that little air gap in there so they can have more ventilation. So they're probably hot. If all of them are doing it, they're probably hot. If it's only one that's doing it, it might be sick. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure they have good access to water, access to shade. They'll be fine, likely. What else is here? Fishies, same wildfires. Where you live, it's like air quality. Oh yeah, I remember hearing that in the news. Toronto has some of the worst air quality in the world. It's really funny. The other day when I was looking outside, the sun was literally like bright red. Like the sun was blood red, like during midday. Like it was bad smoke. But that's the main reason why I'm not really a big fan of the smoke. Melise, is that a French hen? I had the Cuckoo Moran that was in the back early. That was Peanut. So is she French? I think because she's not a Cuckoo Moran. She's a Bantam Bantam Moran. I think she was a Bantam Moran. No, she's a Bantam Cochin Moran. That was it. I think Cuckoo. No, Cuckoo's the pattern. Peanut is a Bantam Cuckoo Cochin. That's it. Because Cuckoo is the color, not the breed. And I think she's Cochin because she has the little tiny fluffy feet. Actually, she's right behind me. I'm going to go look at Peanut. I'm going to get my phone out of the tripod. Peanut here. She's really tiny, so she's a Bantam. Those stripes she has are not barred rock stripes. Those are specifically a different things. Those are... Move. I need to give corn to my Peanut. Eat up. Okay, there you go. But she also has the... If you look at her, she has those really tiny, fluffy feet. She's a very fluffy foot little girl. So yeah, so she's a Bantam... Cochin... Moran... No. Cuckoo, Bantam Cochin Cuckoo. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a mouthful to say. She's just Peanut, basically. But yeah, geese. Here's the geese. Come on, geese. I throw down some corn for them. And now you can see, look, the big geese eat the corn. Oh, the dang chickens. Got to censor those chickens. They're a bit indecent. They hiss at me, and then I give them corn, and they stop hissing. You want some corn? Very good. How about you? Do you want some corn? He's hissing at me. He doesn't like me being near his babies. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. You going to bite me, or are you going to eat the corn? Come on. Come on. Good guy. You, babies, you want some corn? Peanut, or Echo wants some corn. Goose wants some corn. Come on, babies. You want some? No, just the geese. Buddy, you want some? Yeah, she wants some. Oh, look at that. Again, this is the bad mother goose. This goose is a very bad mother. And this goose here is a really, really good mother. This is Echo. Look at her. See how she's trying to nibble away at the chickens, keep them out of her, keep them away from her, keep them out of her personal space. Yeah, she keeps those babies safe. Her and Nia. This goose keeps those babies safe. If a chicken goes near them, he attacks them. If I go near the babies, he attacks me too. As I showed you earlier, I have that, where is it? Yeah, right there, I have that, bruise on my arm where the goose bit me real bad. That really hurts, but like I've had it before where he's bit me right on the face and he'd leave like a giant bruise on my face, like one up here, one out here, a couple on the neck. Like he is very, very aggressive. He is but in a good, like again, it's a good thing. I want my father goose to be aggressive because he kept the baby safe. Those peas, the peafowl are hunters. They want to hunt. I have my ducks, they live in that run there through that, like between, past that fence. And the peafowl would actually sit on the fence and try to attack them through the fence. With those big geese there, they tried to attack those geese's babies, and the geese looked at them and went and bit at them a bunch, flapped the wings, chased them away. They didn't try again, which is really, really good to see. What else is being said here? Fishies, the chicken character is bald chickens. They're bald chickens, though, yep. Vixen, your rooster was holding his wings out because he was overheating, and your boyfriend asked him why he was swole. Yeah, he was working out. He was like, he was flexing on. He was saying, look, a big chicken. I absolutely love when they do that. They're so funny when they do that big fluffing. And Vixen, you say Faverolles or French originated, but that's all you can remember. I don't know. There are a bunch of different things. I'm a bit behind on chat, so I'm going to scroll back up. Hello, backyard chickens again. Greetings. Who's outside the fence? No clue. Okay, there you go. I'm back to the top of the chats. Buggy Farms left. Goodbye, Buggy Farms. Greetings. Wyatt Gillingham is here. Greetings. Lizzie. Yeah, tell you something, but just listen. If you have to say something, you can just say it in chat. You don't need to ask unless it's like, if it's problematic, it's going to be deleted by the mods. So just feel free to say it as long as it's fine. Melissa, you say, what's the weirdest snack the chickens like? Ooh, they'll eat basically anything. I think chickens, I don't think there's anything really weird for chickens. They will eat actually, I know the weirdest snack, feathers. They enjoy eating feathers. That's why the leghorns are pretty and a lot of the other chickens have feathers missing, is because these leghorns will come pluck the feathers, rip them right out. Dear. Hello, Daniela, greetings. Fabs, is your internet what's wrong, Fabs? Oh, it's frozen. Is it frozen for anyone else? But yeah, hopefully it's not frozen for anyone else. That would really suck because I have had internet issues in the past where it would just freeze. It's really, really annoying. But yes, hello everyone. Hello, Junior Johnson. Greetings. Just Neko. Hello, welcome back. Yes, Melissa. They eat feathers, and that's pretty bad. But there's not really much I can do about it because they just do it. So like, yeah. So I try to have them not eat feathers, but like, yeah, it's basically. Oh my goodness, it's so hard trying to rotate and keep my camera facing the same way. But oh my goodness, yeah, I just touched something that was. Chickens are so gross. These chickens are just they leave smelly detritus everywhere. Hello. Oh, look at this one. You haven't seen this girl yet. This is Speckles. She's very fluffy. I like Speckles because she has a very perfectly round shaped head. She has a very nice head. And she sits down with her toes sticking out in a very funny way. Hello, Speckles. Backyard chickens, yours eats feathers. Yeah, eating feathers is one of those things where it's like, it's quite bad, but I don't know how to stop it. That's all right. Luckily, when they eat feathers, though, they're not like, they don't eat the skin. They don't peck holes in each other. They just pluck out each other's feathers. So it's not dangerous. It's just unpleasant. Joel, you want to see the ducks? Yeah, sure. I'll show the ducks, and maybe I'll show chicken, and then the ducks or some other thing. No. Vix and the Morans are French. I know. The only reason why I know the Morans were French is because Morans were called the French Copper Morans, because Moran is like the French breed. So it's French Copper Morans. They have Cuckoo Morans. They have, I think, Blue Morans. I don't know. They have a bunch of different colors of Morans. So I knew they were French because they had the French Morans. But yeah, I will go show you the ducks. I'll go show you Peanut, then the ducks, then I'll go fill up some stuff. Melissa, is it deficiency? No, sadly, the feather plucking was caused by stress because during the winter time, last winter I had both the chickens, the peacocks, and the geese all living in the chicken coop together. And during the winter time when it's 40 below outside, I can't let them outside because they'd freeze to death instantly. So they lived inside the chicken coop, and having them all in there together was a bit too much crowding for them. So they got a bit stressed and they started stress plucking each other, and then they started enjoying it. Like, it started out as stress and then it just got habitualized, whereas now they all do it, which just, sucks, but there's nothing really I can do about it. It just sort of works out that way. But now that that's done, now that they're outside again, they get the fresh air, they're no longer stressed. They're fine, but they still pluck. So it's like, yeah. The funniest thing, though, is that all my old hens, like ones like this one, or for Peanut or Pepper, a lot of them don't have very many feathers missing because they have tougher feathers. The babies, or not the leghorns, the babies like that one there, when they were younger, they had much softer feathers. They were able to get plucked out easier. So I'm hoping next time they molt, they will grow in new feathers that won't be able to get plucked out. Oh yeah, there's Peanut. People asking, where's Peanut? There's Peanut. There's my little pea girl. Peanut, the Peanut child, the tiny little featherfoot brooder. That's her, and then there's Houdini. And I'll go show you the ducks now. The ducks, oh, this is so cute. All the ducks are in the pond together. All the ducks are swimming happily in their pond. How's Peanut doing? Peanut is doing very, very well. Yeah, there's the ducks. Look at them. So I have the two baby geese, which were Peanuts, who were running in the back just there. But then you can see I have all 6 of my ducks. I only have 6, and there they are. Wait, no, one of those is a goose. Oh, I know, there is another duck in the back there. Okay, so yeah, so that's 6 ducks and 1 goose. Right there, you can see that one right there on the very edge. That is the goose, and all the rest are ducks. So I have 2 jumbo pecans, a magpie duck, a harlequin duck, a fawn and white Indian runner duck, and then a buff duck. So that's a bunch of different ducks. And thing is, I'd love to go near them, but if I ever walk near them, they all jump out of the pond together, so I can't really, I can't go near them. But then here, these are Peanut's babies. These are the ones that Peanut had, and I can actually pick them up. They just don't like being picked up. And it was the thing I was talking about earlier. If you can handle a bird enough, they will not be scared of you, but they may not like being picked up. Those things are that. They really like me. They'll walk by near me. So when I'm in the yard, when I'm working, like doing work on the fence or doing something on the ground or whatever, they'll walk up and they will literally sit like an arm's length away from me because they like being near me, but they don't like being held. So it's like, yeah, it's like, you get stuff like that happens when, like, you just got to make sure to pick them up enough, make sure they're happy, feed them treats, that sort of things. They might not like you, they might not like being near you, but you'll get at least some of those things. Like some of the birds, I've done that too. Some of them like being near me, like those ones. Some of them like standing on me, like Pepper. Some of them like to stand on my shoulders, like the leghorns, like aggressively. Those leghorns are crazy. And then some of them just like Peanut, like, because Peanut's been brooding so much and I've had to hold her so much. She used to run away and scream her throat out, but now when I go up to Peanut, she just makes a sad noise. She goes, bark, bark, bark. Like when I pick her up, she just goes, bark. Like she just gets a little bit startled, but like she doesn't run away from me anymore. Peanut will actually just like sit there and she's like, oh yes, I guess I'm getting picked up again. Because she's had 5 years of being handled, of being held like this, where she's like broody and I'll go pick her up and she's like, yeah, that's just how it works out. Just what happens when you are the Peanut, you get held. But yeah, okay. Time to fill up the goose pond. Goose pond. Yes. Here's a good tap. And I thirsty. Water from the hose, just as God intended. This hose is not, you probably shouldn't drink out of the hose, but I'll drink out of the hose anyway. Oh, thank you so much for the £2. Is that pound? I think, yeah, that's pound. So I can never tell the difference between pound and euros. Pound and euros. One of them is an E. I know euros are an E, so that's pounds. Thank you so much for the £2, Melissa. You say, thanks for the wholesome chat. Needed cheer up. I'm happy to help out. I hope this was very wholesome for you. I hope this helps well. Oh, I dropped the end in the dirt. I'm not drinking that anymore. Previously, I brought down markers and I'd put the names of people who'd donate to the stream. I put it on a whiteboard inside the chicken coop. I don't have the markers right now, so I will have to mods. MP player, can you message me that? Message me or take a screenshot of Melissa's super chat and message that to me so I can put it up later. But yeah, thanks. I'll write your name on the board later because like right now we have 2 names on the board because I think I've only had 2 super chats over the last like 4 streams, and before that I was taking a hiatus. So since the hiatus, I only have 2 other names on the board, and you'll be going up there with them. Backyard chicken. You have a chick named Peanut. Peanut is a very good name for chickens. I think Peanut, it's kind of funny. Peanut is one of the most common chicken names possible. Like whenever I look up, I want a new chicken name, so I'll go on Google, search chicken names, whatever. It says, oh, if you have a small chicken, name it Peanut, because Peanut's a name of tiny chickens. And it's like, no, I'm not original. Oh, it's tragedy. Milo and Sadie, you left. Can you answer the question? Do I have dogs? Yes, I have dogs. I have cats. Like I do have a few other animals, but like really, like I spend probably just as much time taking care of my dogs as I do, or dogs and cats as I do my chickens. Like I'll feed the dogs breakfast, feed them dinner, everything like that. Take them for walks periodically, that sort of stuff. But no. Actually, that's a lie. I spend way more time with my chickens. I probably spend as much time feeding them as I don't know really. Like I feed my dogs breakfast and dinner. I just remembered I spend a lot more time at the chicken coop doing work like shoveling, like cleaning out the bedding, doing maintenance, all that sort of stuff. So like, yeah, chickens are definitely more, like the chickens themselves aren't very hard to take care of. It's making sure that where they live is safe is the hard part, because I have to, I grind my own feed for them. I have to mix supplements into their water so that the baby geese are healthy. I need to maintain the fence, because you can see I have a roof here to keep ravens out, keep owls out, that sort of stuff. Oh, well, but yeah, I do have dogs. Here we go. Let's fill up the goose pond. That way the geese can come over and have a little bit of a drink. They're a bit cute when they, oh, what is that? I just see this chicken here eating something a little strange and just, oh, it's a peacock feather. Oh no, it's, oh, stop. Oh, she ate it entire. I want to have a look at that. She just ate it. That was a peacock. That was that guy over there. That was one of his tail feathers. Like, you know how peacocks are meant to grow out those really like pretty tail feathers, the ones that have like the little eye shapes on them. They're meant to do that. But mine hasn't, because the chickens have eaten them all. When he starts to show out these little pretty feathers, the chickens will come over and pluck them out. Now that's what I was telling you. What is my chicken's worst thing to eat? Feathers. I saw like the pepper was eating something weird, a tiny little blue thing. What was the blue thing? It was one of my peacock's pretty blue feathers. Oh dear. Oh well. Vixen, now you regret it deeply because they swarmed all over me when you're in the chicken yard and they're all excited. One you raised from when their chicks are all shoulder trained. Oh yeah. Yep, same with me. Mine are all shoulder trained. They only jump on me when I have food. Like if I have a container of corn, they'll jump on me usually. But the other time they jump on me is when they're hungry. So that means if my feeder ever runs out, when my feeder is full, they usually leave me alone. But if my feeder ever runs out, like there's no food left, they will start jumping on me aggressively and like scraping their beaks on me and saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And then I'm like, oh, they must be hungry. They're assaulting me. Oh, well. Nope. Just gotta zoom out. Oh my goodness, I hope they do it. The peacocks, something they'll do is when they fill up the goose pond, sometimes they'll jump into the pond and sit in the pond. Actually, I need to come to turn the hose off. The hose is full right now, or the pond's quite full right now. But sometimes they will do that where they will actually, oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, sometimes the peacocks will actually do that where they will jump in the pond and stand in it. They did that in wintertime. When this was like frozen, full of ice, the geese would jump through, break the ice, and be like a bunch of ice on top of water. The peacocks would stand right in the very center of it to drink it. They're a bit silly. Like, look at that thing. That's a bit silly. It's like I love that about peacocks. They're basically like giant chickens. They function like giant chickens, but they're also incredibly crazy. Like, they are very silly. Okay, the geese aren't coming over. I wanted to get the geese come over. They're not coming over. I will gift the memberships now and feed the last cob of corn to the chickens. I will probably sit on the ground to do that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely need a shower every time I do one of these live streams. Because as I said earlier, I do these live streams because they're fun. It's always nice to see when people enjoy them too. But they're fun, but they are very dirty because the chickens are like, look at that. See that? Can you see that little brown speck there? Some random anomalous chicken material. What is it? Is it mud? Is it poop? I don't know. A chicken jumped on my shoulder. Like look at my shirt. Look at that. They leave that residue there. Silly little creatures. Okay, gotta scroll down a bit. What else is being said here? Just an echo. You have one that'll fly up onto your arms too. Yeah, I love that. I love when the chickens fly up and land on people. Like my chickens when they do that. It's so cute. I wish that I wish the peacocks would do that. That'd be awesome. The only birds I'm happy they don't jump on me are the geese. Like imagine a goose, like a full-size goose says, I want to jump on you, and it jumps up and lands on your shoulder. That would be horrible. But they don't though, so it's good. What else is being said here? It's probably mixed. Fabs, you say once a peacock flew into your front yard where you fed it, and took care of it, but the next day it was gone. No clue. I think peacocks, they'll fly something like 2 to 4 kilometers like away from their home. So like if peacock lives here, they'll fly 2 kilometers that way, 2 kilometers that way. Like they'll fly a long ways away. So like, yeah, it's kind of funny. You can just get some random peacock visiting you and staying for like an afternoon saying hello, and that's had enough and then flies away. Hello, welcome back, nothing, greetings. Back here, chickens, your baby chickens love to peck at your hair. Nah, I totally get that. My chickens, they used to love pecking at my hair, and then they realized, hey, I can't pluck out this guy's hair. What's the point? So they just pluck each other now instead. But they still like to bite my teeth. If I ever smile at them, if I give them a big smile, they'll be like, you shouldn't have smiled around us. They'll peck me right in the tooth, and it's like, that hurts. Vixen, that's why you got an extra rooster. You got an extra rooster. What? Except you're trying to get in the house, you didn't let me jump. Oh, you just had a random chicken show up and you got an extra rooster by just, you materialized out of the bush. Ooh, that's very interesting. But here, let me grab my phone. I was gonna sit on the ground and do the memberships, and then I remembered I need to have the phone in one hand, the corn in the other. So I'll just sit up here and say, chickens, chick, 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 chick. It's so funny. Whenever I call over the chicken, welcome back, MP player. Whenever I call over the chickens, I get like Peanut comes over, or not Peanut, Pepper comes over, the Leghorns, obviously, and then one of the brown ones. It's kind of funny. The common brown hybrid breeds don't actually really. They're very mild mannered. And same with the barred rocks, really mild mannered. So the only chickens I come over are the ones with like really strong personalities, which is Pepper, the Leghorns, and then that one brown chicken. But like most of the other chickens are like too afraid of me to come near me, or not afraid of me. Again, it's not that they're scared of me. They aren't scared of me. They just don't like being like on my shoulder, because if they sit on my shoulder, I'm gonna pet them or whatever. Hey, what was that for? Do you see that? She just scraped a beak on me. No respect to these creatures, I tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna drink a water. Oh no, I forgot my water. Oh, and I just had to check to make sure I turned off the hose, because I was thinking, wait, did I turn off the hose? Yeah, I turned off the hose. Yeah, the geese aren't in the pond. I may have to walk over to the geese at some point after this. Cho, do you know who I was? Do I still know who you were? No, I'm afraid not. A vixen, chickens love to snack on teeth. Yeah, chickens love to eat teeth. They really love to eat teeth. Melissa, your rabbit used to give you impromptu haircuts when you fell asleep on the sofa. Oh, that's terrible. I guess it's better, like, I was gonna say it's probably better that it ate your hair than it ate your clothes or whatever, but then I was thinking, no, you can just buy like a new t-shirt if it like, if it like bit the shoulder off your t-shirt. If it bit your hair off, that's gonna take months to come grow back in. But at least your rabbit's trying to be helpful. Dear, I should have brought some water with me. I'm thirsty. Anyways, that's okay. Vixen, you have to tell them it's your teeth plaque and they can't have it. Yeah, it's your teeth plaque. They can't have it. Hello, Elijah. Hello, hello, person with Arab. Is that an Arabic name? I don't think that's Arabic. I think that's a different language. Hello, person with name I can't pronounce. Greetings. Hello, it's me, Elijah. Welcome back, Buggy Farms. Hello, everyone. What going? So he did. Your rabbit ate the pillows, the sheets, and the clothes too. Unfortunate. They have those big teeth. I wonder if you could get something like, if you could put some like canvas, whether they'd be able to eat through canvas, whether it's just cotton. Because like I recently switched to wearing jeans. Hello, Tori, greetings, Tori. But yeah, I recently, like you can see here in my pants, I recently switched to wearing jeans because I always used to wear sweatpants. But the problem with sweatpants is that they are very bad. Like sweatpants they're weak. They get holes to them all the time. If I kneel on the ground, they just get ripped to shreds. Like they're very, don't eat my microphone. What are you? Oh, I see. She has corn on her beak, so she's scraping it on my microphone. No respect. But yes, hello, Tori. Welcome back. Melissa, you wouldn't realize until you'd brush your hair, and then you'd notice, oh, why is my hair coming out? I guess honestly, that must be like a bit of a relief. It'd be like you'd be brushing your hair and your hair would start falling out. You'd be like, why is my hair falling out? Like, did something happen? Did I like catch a disease? Oh no, it was just the rabbit coming by to give you a little startle. I've had that like with my with the chickens, where like I'd go inside, I'd like shower, and then I'd notice I'd have like really weird like scrapes all over my like shoulders, or like I'd have like what looks like a rash on my face, and I'd be like, did I get like a rash? Did I rub into some poison ivy? Oh no, it was just the chickens scraping at my face with their beaks and leaving rashes. Oops. Oh. Okay, I was gonna give the memberships. I just realized I do not have the YouTube app on my second phone, or I don't have the Google app. One moment, I just got to get the Google app again so I can give these memberships. Google, no, yeah, Chrome. So I could get the Chrome app again. Elijah, that's the India flag, right? Yes, that's the India flag. India, greetings to India. I'm Canadian. Hello, everybody. Oh, ow. Get a new corn. No. This corn still has plenty of corn at the base. I'm just not letting them eat all the entire corn because once they can eat whatever is exposed, but then I'll go down on the ground and feed the rest of the corn to the other birds. Because like these hens don't need any more corn. They've been eating corn the whole time. They're like crops. You can feel their little crops. They're full of corn already. They have more than enough corn. Too much, in fact. Let me see. Let me just. I gotta go to. Open the YouTube app, the YouTube desktop app. Now it's the mobile. Wait, no, I guess that's fine. Now I gotta go to YouTube, go to my own account, watch my own stream. They don't make this easy on YouTube. Like you'd think there'd be like a little button where you can press, which is give out memberships to my channel. But it's like no. I gotta go through the whole charade that anyone else, like if a viewer wanted to do it, they'd have to do the exact same thing. Like it's a. Oh, I can hear myself talking. Terrible. Oh my goodness, one of those chickens that jumped on me. One of those chickens that jumped on me had something on their foot. Oh, yuck. Oh, I can, bad smell. Dang chickens. Dang chickens are so uncourteous. Oh, okay, my live stream didn't work. I need to go to the desktop version of this. Desktop version of my own live stream. So I can go, oh my goodness. Live stream. There we go. They do not make this easy. And then right down there, I click the $ icon, membership gifting, because it's the first of them. No, every month I get 10 free memberships. So I'll give 10 and then I'll give another 10 after that. Just because I think it's funny. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, it's just a button now. Previously I had to click and confirm. I gifted 10. I'll gift, boom, gifted. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's done. Let's see. Who did they go out for? I've missed a little bit of chat. It went to J Clock. Oh, Tiffany Smith got a gifted membership. Lovely. Dylan Medina. I also saw that person in here previously. Dylan Medina, I think he was someone who was a live chatter. That's good. Let's see. Buggy Farms got one. Skippy got... Oh, hey, would you look at that? They must have updated the memberships. That went to a bunch of people who actually watched the streams. Now that's crazy. That's never happened before. Every time I've done it before, it'd go to like some people who like watched the shorts like ages back. That's cool. It actually went to people who watch. Congrats, everyone. Martin, I am a dude. I am a dude. Yeah, I went to Buggy. Congratulations to Buggy. Buggy was just in here earlier. That's pretty cool. Fishies, you say congratulations. Cute chickens, you three. Good luck with your 3 chickens. I don't know why saying 3 is all of a sudden difficult for me. I hear Irish people all the time, so they pronounce 3 as free, and like, or tree. No, they pronounce it as tree. I don't know, for some reason I just had trouble with that now. Dear, oh well. Buggy Farms, you didn't do the map worship because you don't have enough money. What? I don't know what that means, but don't worry, you don't have to pay for anything. No, you didn't buy that. That was a gifted. I did the gifted memberships. I gifted 10 free memberships, and you got one of them, which basically just means you get access to archived shorts and like a little name bag or whatever. But congratulations. What else is here? Just Echo, you have 52 chickens. 52 is a lot of chickens. Honestly, for me, I think right now I have a really good, I think 20 chickens right now is probably a very good amount, because I had more before and I chose to sell a bunch because that was before they caught the disease, obviously, back when I could actually do that. But like, I had 30 chickens before and that was just too chaotic. That's when they started plucking, and then I sold a bunch, then a bunch died. So like, I'm down to 22, and I think 22 is probably enough for me. If I had a bigger coop, I don't really know if I'd want more chickens, because like, they're pets, and I think pets is, if you have too many, they sort of like get devalued a little bit, because they're just sort of like, you just have so many of them. But I don't know. Oh, it's hard to get the arm over here with all the chickens underneath the shoulder. What are you doing there, chicken? Dang chickens. B-Sag, the brown one is not giving up on the corn race. No, this one here, she loves her corn. This is my oldest girl. She's over 5 years old now, I think. I think she's over 5, no. She's 5 and a bit years old, I think. But yeah, she will just eat corn non-stop. Cho-Cho, sometimes you watch your shorts. But yes, hello everybody. Yeah, all of your 55 have names. It's good to hear. Chocho, you also have 3 chickens. Lovely. Uh, what else is happening here? Hello, number 8. Greetings. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, one of the hens inside the coop is making some noise again. I think they must have been kicked out of the nest by another one. How long have I had them? One's like, this girl's 5 years old. These ones are only 1 year old. I got these from a hatchery last spring, so they're over a year. Wait, no, that was last spring, right? I think that was last spring. So they're over a year old now. I think they're like a year and a quarter now. I think I got them in like March or April or something. I don't know, but it's okay. Hello, Just Doodles. Greetings, Tori. I'm doing very good right now. It's nice and warm outside, which is good. It is very smoky a lot of the days, which isn't very good. Like the whole country's on fire, but like, that's I can't really do anything about that. So there's no point complaining about it. Buggy, how did you get the membership once? You didn't have money? No, what? How do you get the membership once? I mean, this one was a gifted membership. I'm not sure if you're talking about previous. I think if it says this is your second time getting a membership, you probably got the last one as a gift too. I think this might be your second time getting. I don't know. Hello everyone, Riding Squad, Rufaida. What else is here? But yeah. Okay, I think, oh my goodness, these chickens are getting corn all over. I'm gonna give the rest of this corn to the geese. I want to see the geese eat corn because they're big and fluffy and I love hearing them eat. Sorry, that was a little bit of technical difficulties. Just cut out there for a second. A little bit of corn. Hey, you, girl who's complaining. Girl who is trying to lay an egg but can't because you were kicked out of the box. Eat. Quiet down and fill your face with corn, chicken. Rufaida Rahi, you're sorry for being late? No need to be worried about being late. It's all okay. I stream once a week so people could join in whenever they have free time. Oh my goodness, these things are so loud. Just Neko, what is the XP in the top right corner of chat for? That is a new experimental YouTube feature they do, which is called levels, which basically means if you chat more, you get more levels, but it's only for one stream, and it's basically just the little crown next to somebody's icon is whoever is speaking the most during the stream. I'm not sure if that's going to promote spamming or what the issue is, but like, yeah, they have it. Okay. Oh, the geese want corn. Goose, 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 goose. Hey, goose, I have corn. Come here. Yeah, I love when they come running over. Come here. Come on. Eat. 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 There you go. It's been a while since they've eaten corn on the cob, so they're not really sure what to do. They have to relearn how to do it. Come on, goose. Come on, goose. Come here. Come on, goose. No, they just left. They didn't want to eat it. Come on, we need some for all the other chickens. Like here, you can see the this one black chicken right here. That's a red rock. Or now it's Blackie there, but the front red rock is named Luna. Yeah, those two. She's not on camera very much. She's quite shy. Her sister was a lot more friendly. Like her sister who looked like her was a lot more friendly, but she died of Merrick, so I only have the one left now. Like that's the funniest thing is I have 4 white leghorns. When Merrick's went through my flock and killed a bunch of my chickens, none of the white leghorns died. So I still have so many leghorns. I only have basically like one of most other breeds, except for the leghorns. So I just have 4. Hello everyone. Oh yeah, and then the membership also gives you access to emojis too. I forgot about that. Natasha, you have 2 chickens too. They're the cutest things in the world. They love onions. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I think onions are safe for chickens. It's always hard to remember which plants are safe for which animals, because remember, onions are actually toxic to dogs. Dogs should not eat onions. And I think avocados are toxic for chickens, but like avocados are toxic for chickens, but things like tomatoes, I think tomatoes might be safe, but tomatoes are also poisonous for dogs. I don't know, like it's really hard to tell which of these are safe, which of these aren't, because different animals have different sort of things. Oh yes, as MP Player said, if you've been watching so far and enjoying, please do like the stream and subscribe, because I do these quite often. And if you want to see more chicken content, or if you want to talk to other people, like if you want to get more involved in the community, please join the community Discord. It's the top link on my YouTube channel. And from there you can, people share photos of birds, people talk about all sorts of bird stuff, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just an echo. Onions are safe, but they affect the egg. Oh yeah, I know. I was saying, yeah, it's not safe for dogs. I know onions are safe, and I know garlic is safe too. Apparently, garlic's really good for them. But I don't want to feed them too much garlic because it will make their eggs taste garlicky. And like, no one wants to eat an egg that tastes like garlic. Like, that's kind of a bit gross, right? And look at this. I'm kneeling on the ground so the other chickens can come by, and it's still just the leghorns. Oh, hey, look, there's Houdini. He's taking a few bites. Okay, so that's nice. So we had a few of the other chickens in, but the corn is basically all plucked off the cob. There's not much left. Oh, and so that means it's still the same leghorns and Pepper too. She's the Pepper here, the gold one. She's one who lays rubber eggs. She's a little silly like that, but I love her. She's special. Now, let me hold my phone in a different way so I can read chat better. Yes, Melissa, it is a win. If you like garlic flavored eggs, feed garlic to your chickens. It'll make the eggs taste garlicky. Not properly garlicky though. It won't make it, won't have all the different flavors of garlic. It'll only have like the main garlic flavor, which I don't know. It's not the same as adding garlic to your eggs, but if you like garlicky eggs, go for it. Or if you already if you use eggs in baking, it won't be noticeable. It's basically only noticeable if you eat eggs with just salt and pepper and no other seasoning or spices or anything. Cho, you have the same chickens as fishies, and then your grandma's chickens and everything. What else is being said here? I'm just trying to read what's in chat, and I'm holding my phone at a very, I got to put down that corn. That was a very bad angle to hold the phone at. It was very hard to read anything like that. Oof, my goodness. Oh, Mike, wow, would you look at this? Inside the nest box, we have 2 chickens. One head down there, one head up here. 2 chickens. I always find this so funny when 2 of them squeeze into the box together. Come on, chickie. Chickie. Yeah, we have this chicken and that chicken. So we have 2 chickens in a box. But if I look out here, this box is empty. This box is empty. This box is empty. There are 3 empty boxes, yet 2 of the chickens insist on sharing this one. They sorry, I just gotta cover that because she has her little butt facing. But yeah, that box, all the chickens prefer that box. They'll all lay in that box, even though all the other ones are empty. They prefer this one. So I guess they're a bit silly like that. Like this is Goldilocks down there, and then this top one is, I don't know her name. She doesn't have a name. She does have a name, but she's still look at her little silly chicken. Oh well. And there is Dolly. Dolly is the one that I said when I was talking about the most skittish chicken. She is super skittish. She will just run away. She is crazy. Hello, everybody. What else is being said here? Nunez Mario. Greetings, Nunez Mario. Natasha Roshman. You only give them a few diced pieces every 1.5 months or so. That's probably the best way to give supplements like onions, stuff like that, is just give them a little bit of food here and there, a little bit of supplements here and there, because they usually don't need too much. On a buggy, that one already has a name, so I can't really give them another name. I don't know, I like Ginger as a name. I was wanting to rename one of them at some point, so maybe I could choose Ginger. I'm not sure, but yeah, they have names. I just can't remember their names. Yes, Melissa, the chickens like to share the nest. It's kind of funny. They like personal space, but they also don't mind being near each other when they're nesting. For some reason, they just are fine sitting on top of each other. It's a bit silly. Vixen, yours do that because they lay their eggs, they can shove underneath the broody hens. Yeah, I remember mine always used to do that when Peanut was brooding. They'd kick Peanut out of her nest to lay their eggs underneath Peanut, which was always so sad for poor Peanut, who was just trying to relax and brood. But it was good for if you have a broody hen who the other hens kick her out of the box so they can lay in the broody hen's box. It allows the broody hen to go outside, eat and drink and dust bathe properly, because then they actually are forced out of the nest, which is pretty good. What else is being said here? Yeah, Ginger, what else do? Something about the Polish hens just makes them sing a lot. I don't know what it is about the Polish hens, but it's only Dolly who sings. My other one, Elvis, the one who looks like a rooster, she doesn't sing. He doesn't sing. It doesn't sing. I think it might be a crossbreed, or maybe it's just a little bit strange. Maybe it's just a little bit weird. What else is being said here? Polish are one of your favorite chickens? Yeah, I love Polishes. They're very, very cute. Oh, here's a Polish girl back in her box. And yeah, see that? I go near her and she goes, scream. She starts screaming, come on, girl. And there she goes and runs away. But yeah, this box has a couple eggs in it. but all the other boxes are empty because they are just here. You have the two of them in their boxes. Chickens? Look at that. It's just so funny, and also they're incredibly bald too because they've been plucked out. I gotta leave. They don't have enough feathers on them. But like, yeah, the other leghorns, dang leghorns, have plucked out all their feathers. Huh. And the geese still haven't gone in the pond yet. Oh, dear. Oh, I see where the geese are. Here's where the baby geese are. They're sitting there eating food off the floor in usual geese fashion. But yeah, look at them. I love the geese. They're so special. But yeah, basically I've, oh no. Look at that. They've, like, the chickens pooped in my chair. I can't sit on that anymore. I guess I'll sit on the back of the chair. There you go. That will work. Ugh, dang chickens. As I said before, no hygiene with no hygiene with these chickens. These things are crazy. Yeah, Melissa, the geese walk in a very cute way. Okay, I'll gift a few more memberships, see if they can go to anybody who's currently watching, and then, you know, maybe I'll just gift 5 more just at the end of the stream. Let me see. Membership gifting, I'll go down and gift 5. Sounds fun. I was originally planning on gifting more just to make sure that somebody got them, but they actually went to people who were watching, so that's good. And let's see, so I gifted another 5. There we go. Oh, I'm sinking into the chair. I'm starting to sink. Oh no. Let's see, it went to Georgian, Ninja Sax, Kitty, Jane, Liz. Haven't seen any of those people talking in chat before, but that's all right. It went to people who were speaking earlier, which was good. Oh, hello, Dragon, welcome. Damage Vixen, you don't even care about the chickens pooping on things unless it's super smelly. Yeah, it is bad. Like, with me, I don't really care if the chickens are a little bit poopy usually, because they just are, but they also just, like, you know, have wet poops. That's really gross because that stuff smells bad and sticks to everything. So that's when I start getting upset, annoyed at it, and don't want it nearby. Hello, Angie. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Fabs. Backyard Chickens, you're still here. Dragon, you were so tired, you was at a party. Ooh, hopefully it was a fun party. Who else is here? But yes, hello everyone. Hello, welcome back, Just an Echo. I'm not really sure what else I have to talk about. I think if people don't have anything, if you can feel free to ask a few more questions in the chat. But my throat is incredibly sore from, again, the smoke, but also just from talking for 2 hours straight. Dragon, you want to see that? Oh yes, I forgot, Dragon, you did just join. Here's a chicken. Chicken, sit. Ow, ow, my goodness. There's a chicken. What else is here? Justin Echo, you said you were back. Hello, Cora Bird. Do I remember you? I think I remember you. Your name sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, I think you were in the last stream, weren't you? Eden, your name is Eden. Greetings. Sure, the chickens, yeah, the chickens. Riding Squad, Indian chickens feed is rice. Is that rice or is that wheat? I can't tell. But yeah, my chickens, I actually feed them wheat too. I feed them a mixture between wheat, barley, rye, peas, and just common grains like that. I crack it all together and then add some concentrated nutrients. Oh, she just pooped on me. Oh, yuck. Okay, you can get down. That's enough of that for today. I'm going to go inside and take a shower. Ugh, yuck, these things are just filthy. What else is hanging head here? But yes, hello everyone. What's my favorite chicken? My favorite chicken is Pepper. She doesn't do that to me. Dang chickens. When can baby chickens eat corn? Backyard chickens, just make sure your babies are large enough before they eat the corn. Like usually like maybe 3 weeks is probably as long as you need to wait. Because if you feed them corn when they're too small, they could choke on it or they might not be even big enough to eat it. But like, yeah, I don't know. Usually can feed them corn anytime as long as if they can fit it into their face, they can eat it. Just don't feed them too much. Melissa, yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe from the fires. It's just like literally the entire country's on fire from like there's fires all over the country. I'm not near any of them, but when you have when you have the entire forest is on fire, it gets smoke everywhere. Just depending on which way the wind blows. Sometimes it's smoky, sometimes it isn't. It's not good. Damaged vixen separated from the flock. I assume you're talking to somebody else? Because none of my birds are... Oh, that's what Alpha said. Yeah, what do we do with the chicken with the disease? If you have a single chicken with disease, you separate from the rest of the flock. You try to get treatment, but there's not really like... Because all my chickens live together, usually if one of them has something, they all have it. So I just got to treat them all. Oh, that smells bad. You talk about you don't mind if it doesn't smell. That does smell. That's bad. But yes, hello, everybody. Chocho, your grandma also has baby chicks and stuff. Gave your grandma's chicken. What? Give them names? I'm tired. What else is here? I'm trying to just read through chat. It's hard to understand what's happening in chat. It's a lot of very, very confusing stuff. But yeah. I think I'm going to go now. Thank you all so much for joining in. If you've been watching and enjoying so far, please do subscribe. It's good to have you here. And I'll see you all again next time. So goodbye, Fishies. Goodbye, Alpha. Goodbye, Suzuza, Fab's Chicken, Chocho, Natasha, MP, Eden, Rufadia, Backyard Chickens, Buggy Farms. Who else was here? Corbird, Dragon, Damaged Vixen, King David, Melissa, and I think Just Neko. Who else was here? I think that's basically everyone. But yeah, no, I'm still here. Okay, yeah, goodbye everyone. I'll see you again real soon. I need to go inside.